In Season 19 of Apex Legends, a brand new legend entering the Apex games is a spunky, amazing Filipino character named Conduit. Conduit is a support class legend, a healer character, if you will. Her entire kit is based around supporting the legends on her team. Let's get into what she actually does. And our Watson main's dead now? First things first is her passive. Her passive is called Savior Speed. Conduit gets a speed boost when running towards allies out of range of her tactical. When your tactical is off of cooldown, your teammates will have a little shield emblem on top of them. When that shield emblem has a green line around it that fills up, the moment that that line fills up is when you know you're out of range of her tactical and your passive will happen. When your passive initiates, you get double time. That's right, double time like Bangalore. The whole point of that is to get back to your teammates in time and catch up to them so you can heal them or throw that extra shield on them. But if you're far away from your teammates, you have a speed boost. Movement players, you know what time it is. Next, and in my opinion, her most powerful ability is her tactical. It's called Radiant Transfer. Blast your ally with energy, regenerating temporary shields for them when in danger. So pretty much what that means is you can, when your teammates are injured, including yourself, it does happen to yourself. If you hit them with your Q, it'll fill up their shield with a temporary shield, covering them and giving them extra health to fight back in a situation when they're cracked or low on shield. They do still have to heal their shield up to retain their full amount of shield again. The shield that you are putting with her tactical, that Radiant Transfer, it is only temporary. It changes the way that you can team fight. But if you're a Conduit player, you have to be smart, bro. You have to be smart. You can't just spam your Q whenever you want. You can't even spam it ahead of time to get into the fight. You have to wait for damage to be done to your teammates in order to use her tactical correctly. And last but not least, her ultimate. Energy Barricade. Deploy an array of shield jammers which damages and slows enemies. It's pretty much a giant AoE effect. You press your ultimate, you throw out a ton of batteries all over the place that all have little circles of AoE area around them. AoE is area effect, by the way, if you ain't know. Once the enemy goes in them, it does slow you and stun you, and I believe it does 5 tick damage every time. So the longer you're in them, the more damage that you're taking as an enemy. You can destroy the batteries, but they do take a lot of damage. So your number one thing is if you're fighting a Conduit and you see them throw their ultimate, you try to go around them. You can walk in between the batteries where the AoE is not touching each other and you're completely safe. So you got to kind of maneuver around. It's pretty much like throwing out a giant energy barricade minefield. And in my opinion, Conduit's ultimate is the best for zoning. If you're in a 3-man and one of your teammates gets knocked while you're trying to reset, especially if they get knocked from a distance, you throw your ultimate out, kind of like what you do with Bangalore's ultimate, Rolling Thunder. You throw her ultimate out to zone, and maybe not to do damage, but to stop the teammates from pushing you. Or if you catch a team off guard and they don't know, and you hit them with the ultimate, they're surrounded in a minefield and they're stunned, and it's a hard time for them. So although Conduit is definitely a support class healing legend there to help her teammates, she can be used in a very, very, very offensive manner. I personally am a big fan of Conduit and what she's going to bring to Season 19. Thank you so much to EA and Respawn for allowing me to take a deep dive and get my hands on Conduit early to give you guys early access to what's coming to Season 19, baby. 19 seasons of Apex, dude. I just want to say, man, I've been playing this game for almost 4 years. And I'm super, super happy to be here and doing this, to be able to show you guys this content early. If you guys would do me the most amazing favor and hit the like button so I can continue to bring you early content when new seasons arrive, and a deep dive throughout the entire season and give you the juice. All right, I appreciate you guys so much, man. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think of Conduit. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for checking this video out, and I'll see you on the next one. We got a ton of early access content coming right here on the channel. Peace.